Hi everyone. You know, as a young boy growing up in Africa, I would often have the opportunity to walk through the bush with my father. And when we were on these little trips, he would always look out for snares that hunters had laid to be able to take them up so that animals wouldn't be caught and injured in them. And you know, someone who lays a snare is someone who is very wise and very crafty, and the snare is well hidden, so that when the animal comes, he unwittingly, unknowingly steps right into it, and before he knows, he's trapped, and it brings certain death. The Bible tells us that the fear of man brings a snare, but whoever trusts in the Lord shall be safe. You know, many people, in fact, I don't know anybody who at some stage in their life has not experienced the fear of man. This attitude of heart where we look to people for approval. We look to people for acceptance. We want to be pleasing people. It happens in our marriage. It happens in our families, with our parents. It happens in the church. It can happen where you work, in your place of business, where somehow you feel you have to please people. And you know, the thing is, it's a snare. And once you go down that road, before you know it, that snare will take hold of you and will strangle you. And you will find yourself completely bound to that person. And you come to a place where you're manipulated by their word, by their looks even, by their attitudes. You have to walk on eggshells around them. You don't know what to say, when to say, how to say. Why? Because of the fear in your heart. But we read in verse 29 in the book of Proverbs, whoever trusts in the Lord shall be safe. So in all our relationships, we need to trust the Lord. And we need to walk with a freedom. You're not a slave to man. You belong to God. You've been called by God. You're chosen by God. And in the situation in which you find yourself, you need to look to the Lord and say, Lord, I can't live in fear of man. I can't live because I want to please this one or bring approval to that person. I need to please you. I want to be a God pleaser, not a man pleaser. I want to walk with a freedom in my heart, that assurance in my heart that in everything I do, I'm putting the Lord first. I'm pleasing Him. I'm not looking to what other people think. I want to be God pleasing in every situation. And you know, that attitude brings a trust. It brings a freedom. We need to come back and say, Lord, you're my God. My trust is in you. I am pleasing you in everything I do and I say. And you'll be amazed at the peace and the freedom that will come to your heart. God bless you.